morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another fantastic day on planet Earth. Shall we have a bit of fun? Bloody stinky petrol. Oh, that was close. Bloody hell, mate. I'm going to Stafford Castle again today, purely because I want to. I haven't been there for a while, and it's a place where I can sit down and think. Yeah, it's I think it's about 28 degrees at the moment. Now, call me stupid, you know, but coming out in a full leather isn't really an option at the minute. I'm not going fast, which makes me more at risk, I suppose. In my mind it does, because if you can keep up with the traffic, you can shield yourself, as I've shown you in previous videos, but if you start going slower than the traffic, it becomes bloody hard. Stafford Castle, there you go. I can never remember the way, and I know there's people going to be saying, you go up the Eccleshall, the Swindon Road, well, I don't know what they call them. See, this arsehole, look. He knew I wanted to get in on the inside, so look what he's done. You get arseholes like that. So what I do is do that. That's pissed him off, hasn't it, eh? Oh dear. I'm sure people just like to piss people off. Just because they can. No other reason. I know. Where the f*** are you going? I know, Doris. Let's go out and piss off an e-biker today, shall we? I've got to have just one blast. Yeah, the front end started lifting then, and that's a bit bloody worrying when you haven't got any form of protection on, Tony, you dickhead. I'll tell you what, this thing is so nice, it's so smooth, and it's so controllable, and it's so absolutely everything. The acceleration never gets old. The power never gets old. Nothing ever gets old. Now, it's a toss-up, you see. When it's warm like this, you're okay, but when it's cold, it becomes a bit of a problem. And there's a fine balance between spinning the back end and lifting the front wheel, so you've got to be bloody careful. In warm weather like this with sticky tyres, you put your nose on the tank, basically, and the back end will dig in. But when it's cold, if you do that, it starts slipping. Oh, it's so nice round here. So peaceful, beautiful place to go. So a normal e-bike wouldn't bloody get up here, would it? Although you can't see the gradient, it's bloody steep.
Right. Yeah, that looks like fun.
Now, when I came up here last time, I swore that I'd bring my camcorder. Today, I forgot. No, I brought my camcorder. So this is Stafford Castle. One of the few remaining castles in the country, I suppose. Beautiful place. Yeah. Reconstruction in 1825 AD. If you want to freeze frame that, you can have a read. And the views are stunning from here. Look at this. Old art, modern art. The other thing I want to discuss is it's now been 12 months since I built this. And I've covered a lot of miles. I don't know how many, but I've got 40, I think it was 46 cycles on this battery, which to me, if you think that I'm averaging around about 25 miles per journey, Well, that ain't a lot really, is it? I've done this, I've had it, I built it 12 months ago. It was on the road 12 months ago, maybe a bit more actually. And I've had nothing, literally nothing go wrong with it. It's been absolutely faultless, absolutely faultless. You know, it was stood, that was only in 5-6 months I think it was. It was stood for God knows how long, doing absolutely nothing for 10 months I think. Got on it straight away, no problem at all, fired up first time. So I am unbelievably happy with it, to the point really where I don't want to change anything. Even this Muxus, when I bought it a long time ago, you know, it's been through a hell of a lot, really has been through a hell of a lot, and it hasn't failed at all. And this Muxus has probably done, it must be over 2,000 miles now. I'm a bit worried that if I do change it, if I change the wheel, or that if I change the motor, that it ain't going to be as reliable as this one I've got. This has got the power is unbelievable. You'll never experience it. You'll never know what it's like until you get on an e-bike with this amount of power. You know, talking about what, 20 kilowatts? I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am. I can guarantee when I release this video, someone will go, I shop there. I go to that spa or that Chinese takeaway or that hairdresser's that isn't open, or that pub. So these are the other things that disappeared in this country, is pubs, old English pubs, completely gone. You get the modern pubs and the wine bars and everything else like that, but you don't get many old English pubs like that. And thatched roofs used to be a thing. There used to be a hell of a lot of them. Can't remember the last time I saw one. You might find them in Stratford, that sort of place, but not round here. So 12 months on, I know I said I was going to do the MSVA thing, and I never did it. And I apologise to the people who are actually waiting for that, but me personally, I don't see I can't see any benefit in doing it. As long as you're safe, as long as you're careful, as long as you treat things with respect, there isn't a problem. It's just the dickheads like me who publicise it, who ruin it for everybody else, I suppose. Oh, the haters are gonna hate that. Well, how'd you get on? Can you not? Oh, looks like the train track's shut. Oh, that was a beautiful cycle track. Am I supposed to go this way? So, 12 months later, what would I have changed? Absolutely nothing. To be honest, I wouldn't have changed anything. The only thing that I like is a bit more of a comfortable seat, because being a cycle seat, this can get a bit uncomfortable. Apart from that, nothing at all. I mean, the range is fine, the acceleration is absolutely blistering. It stops fantastically. It's unbelievably unreliable. It's unbelievably reliable. It's not the most comfortable of things, obviously, because it's a push bike. I miss commuting. I wish I could commute on it. That was quite an enjoyable part of this. Version 2, when I did that, you know, that was manageable. It was 48 kilo, I think it was, and I used to carry that up 2 flights of stairs. I mean, admittedly, I was a bit of a mess by the time I got to the end, but I used to carry that up 2 flights of stairs, no problem. But this being 50, I think it's about 58 kilo, not a chance. So I'll take it into Alfred's and say, hey, oh no, I didn't buy this one from Alfred's. I've got someone revving the engine behind me. Yes. People say, what's the range? Well, the range, as you've seen on the video that I did, is round about, it'll do 30 mile easy. I reckon it'll do probably 50 or maybe 60 mile at a push, as long as you take it very easy. But the way I ride, it's round about 25 mile I think I get. So, because I don't hang around, I can't. I don't see why I should. Wow. How much does it cost to live here? I'll tell you a strange fact, a strange thing about the UK, going back into the I don't know if it was the 1920s or 30s or 40s, but sometime during the era. You see these buildings here, they've got windows that are blanked out, they've been bricked up. You've got things like that, it's been bricked up. That used to be a window, and like those there used to be windows. Well, they were blanked out purely because there used to be a window tax, and to save loads of money, what people used to do is brick them up. And obviously, see, they're all over that one as well. Obviously they've never been restored. That was the days when windows were absolutely massive to let in sunlight, because there was no electricity, or well, probably electricity but no electric lights. Oh my god, I've never seen this place before. Wow. When I get my YouTube fame, when I've got 1 million, 5 million, 10 million subscribers, I'll buy a house around here. I'll buy a house and I'll call it Malcolm. I'm going home to Malcolm. That sounds a bit gay, doesn't it? Maybe not. Ooh. Totty. Oh, Totty. At the end of the day, it's a push bike. And at the end of the day, bumps bloody hurt. Ooh, I want that house there. I want it. I'm moving. It ain't going to be called Malcolm. It's going to be called Doris. So I can go home to Doris. That sounds better, although it still sounds wrong. Oh dear. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end it again, and I'm going to catch you next time. If you want to know anything about the bike, if you've got any questions, just drop them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. I know I haven't been answering questions so much recently because I've been doing a shitload of other things, which I'll go into on later videos. And remember, life is definitely worth living on this measly earth. All you've got to do is get out there, enjoy it, and bollocks to what anybody else thinks.